Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in
Collect a total of 1,000 madness in the mission.
Power base in its vaults.
No one has to die today. Complete the mission and Twistram in ruins without losing more than 3 creatures. Should be okay to do.
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough
Batman
to see
now?
yourself become the villain.
This has just become a let's just point out all the
It was fun.
all the references now.
Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Boom.
The new improved research menu TM opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
That's a little bit too big.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Thalia.
Take me to the enemy!
There you go.
Ouch!
Thank you. There we are. There's that sorted. Now,
Just wait.
Hold on a second. Did I literally just make or turn the orphanage, burn it to the ground, and then turn it into my lair?
I knew you'd need me.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty insane. You've played one of these before, yeah? I recognize the art style. Yeah, this is the third one of the series.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil creatures.
The first one was really weird. That one's more of a specific stay in the dungeon sort of thing. The second one took this sort of feel.
And were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even
Sorry, I don't like to talk during like
they left behind them.
monologues.
As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
I mean, it is important to learn how to play the ukulele. Alright, there we go.
It's payday.
Inconspicuous goblins, a much puny creature. And ignored by opponents? Well, at least as long as there are other targets available. Right, okay. Yeah, I've played many similar ones before. This is the third one of the series. 2 and 3 are very different to the first one. But the... why can I not speak today? The narrator was definitely one of the funnier parts that I quite enjoyed about it. I think I've got it up on my YouTube channel. Do I have dungeons on my YouTube channel? Huh. I may or may not have them on my YouTube channel. The shame I can't burn down the buildings. You there, random person! Nope, he's just happy cutting that log. What's that? Evil? I'll just continue cutting this log then. Dungeons 2 is on there? I thought so. I knew I'd seen you playing it before. Yeah. I've wanted to get to 3, but I didn't want to, like, get bogged down in the same sort of, like, similar genre, if that makes sense. I wanted to break it up a little bit. And now I've finally gotten into playing this game now.
Evil is unstoppable!
Hold on. Before you guys go in and do the big silly, I need you guys to go back to the center of town. And I'll need you guys to heal up. Assuming that it still works the same way. Yeah, I'll be saving these and then putting these up on my YouTube channel as well. Alrighty, so we can go there. We'll come back to these guys later, but for the meantime, we'll just go back here, heal up, then come back out again. Let's remove that.
Wasn't that the Staggering Pony Tavern? By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Sorry about that.
Talia had chosen
She looks like a less intense Sylvanas.
for moral doubts.
Yeah, I could definitely see
Her
it.
evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Still a nice, pretty model. I like it. Very.
Good will fall.
I can now no longer get that stupid punchline out of my head now. Harry the platypus. Alrighty.
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, evil, would deal with it immediately.
There we are. We'll get rid of that soon enough.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Okay.
The progress-addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
Oh, good. They are going back into healing, which is what I needed.
What?
Okay, let's get ourselves back to here. I like how as you conquer more and more regions, everything just gets a... What the hell? Righto. Anyways, as you continue to proceed through the game, the terrain changes a little bit.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
You know, I should really just have a few of these guys at base.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Yes, I'm aware. She'll be right though. Maybe, hopefully. I'll let everyone rest here for a while. Look at the eyes on the goblins. Bloody hell. Alrighty. Can I get one more of them? And then we'll go with one more of them. Then what I will end up doing is... Okay, so I've got 2 lots of combat units and a healer. So that should hopefully help me out for the time being.
Payday.
I like Payday. But I also don't like it too, because on Payday, everything goes towards bills. Next location will be this fancy looking place here. Look at him go, still chopping away. Evil's around, and better get back to gutting the thing. Snoozy boys indeed. Gotta make sure that they get their nice good old rests. Otherwise they can't do the thumping.
This power, it's so incredibly strong.
Yeah, the first thing I want to do is get a healer to pick up the thing that slowly regenerates.
Goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Alright, let's make some people upset with us. Not that that was a goal that I didn't mind
There are enemies in your
doing.
dungeon.
Alright, they will deal with that.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Oh, they'll be fine. I just have to keep an eye on it. There we are.
Oh, day!
Okay. That's gone well so far. Evil. The evilest evil. Collect a total of 1,000 evil points. Well, kind of wasn't the problem, but alright.
And stay down!
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite
Warden.
evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
Who do you want dead?
Well, Dungeons 2 was pretty solid. It was a really good bloody game, that one.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was
That's
virtually
more of the
unavoidable.
Zafranigan
So it was
skill
time to
set.
decorate for the victory celebration. To get the beer,
I sent wave after wave of men at the enemy until the kill counters couldn't keep up anymore.
Shudder at the thought.
And then their brains eventually fried.
Child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them. The power is indescribable.
Bum bum bum. Just wait for everyone to heal up because there's a... What is it? I completely forgot where I was going with that train of thought. And I hate that it happens when I'm streaming as well. Just thought process gone.
It's payday.
Payday! Oh, I forgot she summons them.
Evil is unstoppable.
Oh no, the studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
At least the guy is thinking about his health, keeping himself all in shape and all that.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Your dungeon heart is under attack.
It's fine. What do we got here? Critical hit bonus.
Tanos must die.
Bother. Fine, we'll go this way. No? Guess we're going this way. How dare you make it so he can't go to Pilates? I mean, running for your life is also a very good alternative.
You conquered the last layer of good. Good is more or less destroyed. Ha! Good thing I switched sides.
In fact, the drooling evil had claimed all the evilness in these lands. Taking the rest of the camps would be a cakewalk, easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so happy. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last two games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
There we are.
Talia and the destructive evil's army had succeeded in
No one
destroying
has to die today, and Twistram
surrounding area.
devastated. Nice.
Good. No longer existed in this land.
Oi! What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy.
Alright, man, I gotta go do the setups.
For Talia, of course.
Stuff child is in bed, start shit. Have a good rest of stream though. No worries, Sills. I'll be packing it up here anyways.
I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.